Boyfriend is unhappy with relationship because I apparently am love him too much. I guess he feels you're smothering him and he needs more space. Both of you need to communicate what it is that you need from the relationship and come up with concrete ways to implement this. He's taking you for granted because you don't ever give him a chance to miss you, plus it sounds like you are pressuring him for time and it's stressing him out. But also I wish I still had the link to the Reddit post where the boyfriend was annoyed that every time he came home from work his girlfriend wanted to hug and kiss him. I forget his other list of grievances, but it was pretty much that she just liked him too much. So he said something to her about it, and she stopped doing all those things that annoyed him. And then he was heartbroken because it was like living with a roommate. He tried apologizing, but he already broke her spirit. Your boyfriend is going to do that to you if you guys can't figure out balance. You might be incompatible if you need this much reassurance for him and he can't give it to you. My suggestion to you would be to give him exactly what he asked for. If he needs space and you're not giving it to him, this relationship is going to break. I'm sure you do love him, and it does sound like there's a mismatch at the moment with how you both express affection and maybe the strength of your feelings for one another. I wonder what you're getting out of the relationship if you don't feel secure about it and you don't get as much of his time as you would like. Loving someone becomes painful if it's a one-way street. It's also interesting that he sees the relationship as unhappy and you had no idea he felt that way. So it's not working that well for either of you at the moment. I think you need to talk about it properly and discuss honestly what you both need. If he sees that as hassle and doesn't want to communicate in a mature way, then I think you'll have your answer about the future of your relationship. I do think that saying moving further away from you is a good thing is a bad sign. Those are not the words of a man in love. Most of us would feel terribly hurt if someone we love said that, and I imagine that you do too. Over time people should grow closer as a couple, not look for more distance. Honestly, I don't think he's at all committed, and I think you deserve someone who can love you back. Honestly, I really hate empty texts that don't have a good reply. Unless we're starting a conversation, or I saw something funny, I prefer to just wait until we both have time to connect. His feeling smothered might be him thinking your I miss you texts are asking for something more. Instead of quick, hey, thinking about you, no need to reply. Keep on doing your thing. How can you save something that the other person doesn't want to save? A relationship is a two-way street. Don't let him play with your mind. He's still bitter over that first love and wants her, not you. This man is explicitly telling you he doesn't want you. I know you love him, but you have to love yourself first. You are the only person who has your back at the end of the day. Someone who actually wants you would never perceive you as too much.